spool up to but it's pretty thrust jump to nice. The but thrust jump to third an inch. Whoa. Almost got some grass there. Big shooter, come on now. Raptor Atolla of rock and rolla. When I put the one thing size, I don't know, 70 grams. Hi everyone, just thought I'd liven up the start there with a few of my greatest hits, or I guess greatest misses of 2017 here. Anyway, I just wanted to shoot a short video here to say thank you to everyone who has supported me on my YouTube channel here, on my new blog, on the NAMC website, and through the RC Powers forum and community. I may have mentioned it briefly or sort of off the cuff in a couple of my videos to this point, but I just thought I wanted to take the opportunity in this video to kind of formally announce. After quite a bit of reflection, I've decided to step away from NAMC as the face of NAMC, North American MIG Consortium, and also my participation in the RC Powers Forum will be pretty much non-existent or very significantly reduced in the future. Now, you know, if you've purchased a plan or a plane from NAMC, please, you know, please don't worry. I'm just an email away. I'm going to have a blog post in the comments below, and also contact information. Essentially, our website is either going to be moved, or potentially the NAMC website is potentially going to be moved or or shut down sometime in the future. But anyway, I'm here. I've got your back if you have a NAMC plane or you're interested. You know, that you'll be able to just email me. So anyway, again, thank you to all of those who have supported me at NAMC and through the RC Powers community. My two partners in NAMC, Stefan and Dave, have been very gracious and are very supportive of my decision, and I owe them a great debt of gratitude for all their support over the last few years. Anyway, obviously, the reason I've made that decision is I've decided to kind of go it a bit on my own, I guess, not really beholding to anybody. So that's one of the reasons why I got started with my new blog, and I will be increasing the educational content on my YouTube channel in the upcoming months. So I've got all kinds of ideas. You know, 2017 has been a very, very good year for me. I've found quite a bit of information available. You know, I've had lots of great conversations with RC Plane Pirate from the UK, and he and I continue to communicate quite regularly. So I've got learned a lot from him, got a lot of great ideas. I'm going to be continuing a lot of that sort of stuff in the new year. You know, I got lots of flying done, despite taking, I guess, probably a couple of months off in the summer. I did lots of flying, and I'm still having a great time. So anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit with you, sort of some of the things that I have upcoming, both on this channel and through my blog. In 2018, I have considerably more quad racing motor testing in, you know, for the park jet application that I want to do. I'm still waiting on actually about 5 more motors. I used some money that Santa was graciously enough to leave me in my stocking, and I've with some discussion back and forth with RC Plane Pirate, I've actually added a few more quad racing motors to my shopping list, and I think that that's going to be it for now. But anyway, a lot more testing of that to come up in the new year. Also, I've picked up some new, or I've ordered some new ESCs, electronic speed controllers, different than the Turnigy Plush. After some discussions with again with RC Plane Pirate, so I look forward to getting those and testing those and seeing if those are going to improve the performance even more of some of these little lightweight quad racing motors that I've been trying and testing. So I'm looking at doing again more sort of how-to videos and table talk videos. Again, not to try and preach to the choir or tell you to how you should build your planes or how you should equip your planes, but just mostly from lessons that I've learned, that hopefully you'll be able to learn from, become inspired from. For me, scratch building foam park jets is such a great way of enjoying this hobby because it's inexpensive. You can experiment to your heart's content. Really, the only limit is your imagination. And you're not spending a whole lot of money on materials to just get out there and start having fun. So I want to pass on. Coming up, pardon me, next year I'll have 6 years of building and flying park jets. So, pardon me, lots of trial and error, heavy on the air at the first part of my park jet career, but again, looking to pass on some stuff there. I'm also looking at doing, I was looking at my park jet workshop video where I talked about a lot of things that I use in building my park jets. That video, believe it or not, seems like time has just flown by, is actually 3 years old now. So a lot of stuff has changed in not only in what's available, but what I use, and so there's quite a bit of updating there to be done. So what I'm actually going to do is, rather than doing a big 3-hour plus long video, is I'm going to break it down. I'm going to go watch that video, take a lot of notes, see about things that need to be updated, and I'm actually going to do that in more of a series of videos. So each video will sort of be a topic driven. So it won't be as hard to navigate around, and then hopefully I can focus a little bit longer on that particular topic or subject area without worrying about it being a war and peace epic long video that's difficult to navigate through, and stuff that'll be buried there so you'll be able to find it more easily. Let me see. I'm also I've been having quite a few conversations with a fellow on YouTube, Ground Control RC. He's got a great channel, very informative. He focuses more on sort of micro planes, micro quads and fixed wing planes, and he's also designed a little micro F-22, which I'm hoping to build and try sometime in the new year. So that'll be another area that I'll be looking at experimenting with. Also, learn more from RC Plane Pirate. He's just been such a great, helpful guide to me, and I've learned quite a bit. Filled in a lot of the blanks that I didn't know about brushless motors, speed controllers, batteries, things like that. And my learning curve continues to be very, very steep in those areas, but that's a good thing because I think it always keeps my thirst for knowledge and wanting to learn even more active. And then from what I learn and experiment with here in my workshop and out at the field, be able to pass those lessons learned on to you. Maybe, God forbid, I might actually clean up my workshop. Place for everything that's placed. I know where it all is. But anyway, so there's kind of a quick rundown. There's lots of stuff, probably way too many ideas bouncing around in my head and not enough time. But I just wanted to kind of make that announcement formally about the rather distinct direction now that I'll be taking in my park jet career. Again, for those of you who have supported me at NAMC or are flying NAMC planes, if you still have questions or need help, I'll be just an email away. Again, be a blog post down below that you can go to that sort of summarizes my year and maybe in more detail how I arrived at this decision. And I've already sort of told you what I'm looking at doing moving forward. So once again, thank you, from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, for your likes on my videos, your comments, your feedback. It keeps me motivated to keep looking at different ways to pass on what I've learned, and sort of unlocking some ideas that are way back in my dusty old database here to pass on. Again, to help everybody sort of in the park jet hobby, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or you're just looking for new ideas. I hope to pass that on. So thank you very much for your support on this channel and on my new park jet blog, and I hope to keep expanding that more and more as we go along. So pardon me, as 2017 comes to a close, I want to wish you and yours a very prosperous and peaceful 2018, and the best of luck in your life and your RC journey. So thanks again for watching and coming along for the ride. Blue skies, calm winds to everyone, and park jet noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. Take care.